Yo, 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 what's up? I hope you all are doing well. I'm Desi. If you didn't know that, welcome. So grateful for you for being here. And if you're getting this message, it's for you. Trust me. I was a little bit reluctant to do this reading, but guides, angels, masters have made it very clear over a span of about 4 frickin' days. Bashianoroekete, ihanoro asharo, kapataene ashanuaete aquashate. If you're not new, you already knew I was Desi, by the way. Welcome. So this is going to be a twin flame message. Guides, angels, masters. Oh, shiza. I didn't get my cards out, guys. Jeez. Guides, angels, masters are really wanting you to know that you are at a crucial point right now. Crucial. Point in your journey. You are literally, and look, before I even say this little tidbit, I'm not here to fuel toxic spirituality. This message is meant for who is going to do the work. Okay, and I say that with so much love because I've been there. This message is meant to be taken seriously. I'm getting that very strongly from my guides. It is meant to be taken seriously. And it is very important what it is that you do with this information. Okay? I'm hearing it's make or break right now. Okay? Well, I mean, you can't technically break it, but you can delay it. I've been hearing for the last few days a few songs, and then I woke up this morning with another song in my head and messages, so let's just get right into it, guys. Baby, I got your number. Oh, I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. Oh, I called too many times. Baby, just give me one reason. Give me just one reason why. So, this message, okay, so I don't really feel very guided to go into whether or not it's divine feminine or masculine, but I'm going to say that one party here needs to allow the other, and I am going to say feminine, the feminine energy. I'm not talking genders. I'm talking about the feminine, predominantly feminine energy in this dynamic. You need to allow yourself to receive. You need to allow yourself to receive. Okay? You need to allow, because the feminine energy is the leader. It is the magnetic force, okay? It is the receiving energy. The masculine energy is the giving, action-based energy, okay? The masculine follows the feminine. The feminine magnetizes, okay? So, Ashia Norweshiaka. There's a big need for you to understand that you and your person are, and by the way, that song is Tracy Chapman, Give Me One Reason. Maybe look it up. Baby, I got your number. Oh, I know that you got mine. You know that I called you. Oh, I called too many times. So, we're going to get into the feminine energy right now. I have so much, I'm not even real sure that I need to pull cards. So, I'm just going to keep going. And then when I feel the urge, I'm also hearing Archangel Gabriel. here is rebuilding your foundation, assisting you in energy of passion, pleasure, receiving that. You've gone too long. Oh man, go away. You hurt my friend. Sorry, there's like these loggers out here. Freaking, yeah, tree bandits, assholes. Sorry. Freaking cut my friend down. I literally almost cried, guys. Like, and then the guy like introduced himself to me and was like trying to be all friendly. I'm like, bro, you just cut down my friend. And he looked at me weird. Well, whatever, you know, it can only be me. So, and I love trees. Trees are my friends. Trees are all of our friends. But, okay, back to the message. 555 on the clock, on the timer. Feminine, you are healing, because I'm getting here very strongly. You have a mother wound, okay? They kept showing me, like, maybe you were, and there's no judgment, okay? It's all personal choice, and remember that everything happens exactly the way it's meant to. It's all divinely orchestrated, but they kept showing me, like, a child or a baby being breastfed. And for anybody that knows that breastfeeding is a bonding activity. Okay, so you may not have been breastfed. That might be a confirmation, but I'm hearing that there was a significant, you may have even been abandoned by your mom, or there was emotional abandonment or emotional unavailability. And there's something here about the feminine energy constantly trying to get love from their mother, constantly trying to get affection from their mother. And I guess that's really the message, okay? And this created a mother wound. Constantly over giving, being over vulnerable and not getting anything in return. I'm hearing that very clearly. This is created, and we're going to get into the masculine and how the masculine is mirroring this to you, okay? I am getting very strongly within whoever's dynamic that I am connecting to right now. You both have abandonment wounds from the parent of the same. Well, actually, no, I take that back because that's not resonating. For some of you, it might be the same gender, but what I'm getting here, I'm actually getting the message. It's the energy. Feminine or masculine energy. So it's like, it's kind of hard to explain how they're showing it to me, but it's like the feminine energy. You could have had a father that was a feminine energy, maybe. I'm just going to clear and ground that. You're going to know what I'm saying. If that's for you. But nonetheless, this has created a dynamic of that chasing, running dynamic, okay? Because the masculine is mirroring their abandonment wound with their father, with the masculine energy that they were supposed to be brought up. I am getting very strongly that both of these people, or both of these counterparts, have been abandoned by one of their parents, and it's the parent of the same energy / gender. And what this has created, okay, so we're going to go back into the feminine. I'm getting guided to pull a card now. Angels, guides, masters, guide me. 3 of chalices. Yeah. So that's what I was saying here. Feminine, 9:10 on the clock. 9:10 is about completion. You are at a completion. I'm also getting, you may have recently seen your counterpart. You may have recently spent some time with your counterpart. And you're being challenged right now to clear your mother wound. Stop over giving and not receiving anything in return. Stop giving, trying to receive, okay? It's that attachment. If you've seen my reading from yesterday, you'll understand that you're doing that because you're afraid you're not going to get it. Be authentic to your truth. Is giving too much truly making you feel happiness, celebration, joy, community, connection, love? Is it making you feel that way, or is it making you feel empty, making you feel like you need more and you need more? I saw 1010. 1010 is also about completion, but it is also about discovering where you need to be more authentic in order to allow old cycles to close so new cycles can open. Can I get another card for Divine Feminine, please? The Star. Healing. Yeah. So the Star is about, and this is a universal energy. Okay, there is healing energy being brought to you. I'm also getting Archangel Raphael, Archangel Shamuel. There is an energy of healing and no longer receiving healing and no longer doing the things that make you feel not whole, not accepted. 1111 on the timer. One more card for Divine Feminine, and then we'll move into the masculine energy. This is the thing. You think that your masculine doesn't know what's up. Oh, he knows what's up. And we're going to get into this whole thing. He knows what's up. I'm hearing you speak to this person through music. They can't escape you, I'm hearing. I'm getting you strongly both communicate to each other through music. Oh, wow. Yeah, you think he doesn't know what's up. 3 of Swords. See, that's the thing. Like I said, you are healing. You are chasing because of that mother wound, okay? You need to be authentic to who you are. You need to be true to who you are. You need to shine your light because you are awakening this person. Your masculine is awakening. Or he's been awake. But he is like, we were hardwired. He is clearing conditioning from his own childhood. Just like you. But healing heartbreak, okay? Healing heartbreak, betrayal, sadness. This is healing that mother wound. You get stuck in those programs from not having that stable relationship with your mother and always trying to be what you think that she wants you to be in order to receive their love, and you're realizing all you need to be is you. You need to realize that if you have not. Archangel Michael is coming through right now with authenticity and truth with this Star card. You may have been hiding your gifts, your knowledge, your wisdom, so you could be accepted. You could receive that love. 1333 on the clock from your masculine. Because maybe you told your masculine what was up at the beginning, and it was too much for them, or you thought it was too much for them. It's time to step into who you truly are and spread that healing, loving energy that you have. Shine like the star that you are. And that is what is going to heal this mother wound. Not chasing your masculine. Focusing on creating solid foundations and knowing who you are. That's what's going to bring happiness and joy. And when you feel happiness and joy, that masculine is going to be magnetized to you. 4:27 on the clock. So let's get into the masculine energy. Yeah, the other 2 cards that came out was, so when I pulled these, the 3 of Swords, 1444 on the timer, Knight of Chalices, Page of Chalices. And I'm looking at this as you shining your light and being who you are, being the healer that you are. And we're going to get into it, guys. It's like really, really poking at me. Oh, there's the babies. There's 2 little corgis. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, shall we? Oh, their little butts. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to the message. You being the healer that you are, it's time to heal yourself from the rejecting who you are, wanting to be accepted, and taking less than what it is that you deserve, because you're realizing that's created a lot of heartbreak. You're breaking down that hard wiring. Shaky Graves, Hardwired. Look up that song. Is creating. So the page is generally a more immature energy, more childlike energy, okay? Very, well, I don't want to say insincere, but it could be an apology as well, okay? Acts of love, but not solid, okay? More lighthearted, okay? But I'm getting this, it's bringing healing, because we have the page and the Knight of Chalices coming out. When you heal yourself, you heal your masculine, and you're healing from that little girl that just wants to be loved and accepted, just wants to feel bonded. And for you may be someone who has a hard time creating solid bonds with people. I'm getting. Look how these cards go together. Look, that inner child is leading you to heal this heartache. It's been created through this abandonment wound that you have with your mom. And it doesn't have to literally, I want to make it clear, it doesn't have to literally be like your mom left you, but there was something that made you feel unaccepted, unwanted, abandoned by your mother. It's healing that. See how that energy is just flowing towards that heartache? As you mature and become who you are healing the heartache for yourself and for your counterpart, okay? But this is also saying that sorry, I'm trying to get all the cards. I'm really drawn to this elk. Look up elk spirit animal. I'm also seeing a ladybug in my mind's eye. I'm also hearing the name Anita. Anita might be a name for someone. And Charles? Anita and Charles. I'm also getting that might be a passed on loved one. But nonetheless, when you heal your own mother wound, you are helping your counterpart heal their father wound or their own mother wound. Maybe it's a mother wound. You know, you're going to apply this the way. I'm seeing 771 in my mind's eye. Being who you are, spreading your love, your joy, unrestricted love energy to the world is healing yourself and others, including your counterpart. And it is going to bring in union. But I'm hearing it's time to come together. Here come on, flat top he come, grooving up slowly he got. Juju eyeball he won, holy roller he got. Hair down to his knees. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please. But I'm hearing what that song is, when you step more into your divine feminine energy, or your Master Mary energy, or Mary Magdalene energy, he steps more into his Christ consciousness. When you guys step into your unity consciousness and see these wounds as a mirror of an opportunity to love yourself wholeheartedly and not try, I'm hearing, to reject perfectionism, okay? To love yourself imperfectly and realize that that is just perfect. So, the song I woke up with this morning in my head, and we're going into the masculine energy now. Yeah. Was I just died in your arms tonight. Must have been something you said. And I will say, I went and I think it's called like, I don't know, they're called like the cutting edge or something like that. But it's I died in your arms tonight. Listen, this is for somebody who has recently seen their masculine, but it's like crickets with their masculine. Crickets. And it may have even been like a short visit. Because they got really anxious. It's like I'm hearing they're acting like they're ignoring you because they're feeling so strongly about you, and it is triggering their father wound. I'm hearing for both counterparts, you are trying so hard. Like, if you're the feminine with the mother, when you have done everything in your power, you may even be a mother, to not be like your mother. Your mother may have had addiction issues, mental health issues. I'm also hearing very envious of you. And that was a lot of the reason why they rejected you. But nonetheless, it's rejection wounds with the parent. Okay? And the masculine energy is trying so hard not to be like their father. It's like you're both depriving yourself of experiences, of receiving pleasure. Archangel Gabriel, again, I'm getting in my mind's eye. Connecting with the color orange, will really help clear that sacral chakra. It's so funny, this morning I was getting orange fruits, eating orange fruit, cantaloupe, oranges, peaches. 2229 is really going to help re-inspire passion and pleasure in your life and allow yourself to experience things that you want to experience. Because I'm getting with both of you, you completely reject a lot of pleasure in your life, experiences that would bring you a lot of happiness that your soul calls you to, because you're too afraid to be like that parent that rejected you. I'm hearing that very clearly. So let's move back to the masculine energy though. I'm getting here very strongly that as you chase, okay, and you're trying to get that love for them because you feel so much love for them, you just want that love from them, and you overly do things in balance and receiving. I'm also getting guided to a meditation that I was channeled about a year and a half ago. Just 2333 on the clock. Meditating with your twin, but both of your hands up. Palms face to face to one another. Or both your guys' hands connected, face to face. And breathing, receiving, out, giving, and doing this and imagining your third eye and your heart chakras connected, because you have portals in your hands, receiving and giving, and the heart is the bridge. And what makes that happen? It will help balance out the energies. Sorry if you guys hear that really loud. Tree murderers! They're freaking tree murderers! Freaking tree murderers! Sorry guys, I'm really broke my heart. That really broke my heart. I watched it just go down. It was so freaking sad. Anyway, doing that is going to really help with this healing process and in equal give and take and accessing 0 point energy 2444 on the clock. But this masculine is so afraid of receiving love. They love you. Oh, there's no doubt. That's why I could have died in your arms tonight. maybe it was something you said. That's like, that's all I keep hearing, and it really cracks me up a little bit. I haven't, like, it's not a song I listen to, but I woke up with it in my head, and I'm like, oh my gosh. You were with you were with them, and they felt so much love for you, and it gave them, they started having a heart chakra clearing, and these feelings were coming up, and they try so hard to avoid feeling any kind of vulnerability. And that's the thing, that they try so hard not to feel vulnerable. And because they always had to be the man, I'm hearing, growing up, because their father wasn't around or wasn't a good thing. And I'm really getting like very mirrored between the mother and the father. Like your mom and their dad, like, were very similar, but just opposite, energies, but very similar. Mental health issues, drug issues, envious. This masculine is so afraid of receiving love because they're afraid it's going to be taken from them. They're afraid that if they're vulnerable, and I'm feeling guided to pull cards now, they're afraid. I'm hearing when we were hardwired. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Whoa, Black Betty, bam-a-lam. Black Betty had a child, bam-a-lam. Whole thing gone wild, bam-a-lam. I don't know why I'm hearing that again. That was one of the songs, though, I was getting. I'm getting it now. Prisoner of their own heart. I'm hearing that as well. It's like, so like Black Betty has a few different meanings. Okay, I'm kind of getting some messages about this. So if you're doubting that you're masculine, or your twin, your counterpart, whatever, loves you, no. They've always loved you. They've always wanted to be with you, but they keep it short and they keep it small because they don't want to feel. But whatever it was when you saw them, they feel it. They feel it and they can't avoid it. And now it's like they're all in their head. They're like overthinking it. They want to tell you how they feel, but they're afraid that you're going to take that love away from them. That you're going to give it to them and you're going to take it away. They're afraid of being vulnerable. And this has a lot to do with their dad rejecting them, abandoning them, and them having, I'm also hearing, having to care for their mom, and also seeing their mom go through what she went through. And like, it's like this masculine just does not want to be, and maybe their mom broke their dad's heart, and that's why their dad abandoned them. And it's like they don't want to, they just don't ever want to be their dad. They don't ever want to experience what their dad experienced, or experience the way that their dad felt. Or I'm also hearing maybe their mom rejected them. So this might be like both parents, but maybe they reminded their mom of the dad, and the mom wasn't very nice to them, or was just too harsh on them, or just wasn't, always made them feel like they weren't enough. I'm also hearing that. Okay, can we get an energy? And for those who are wondering what's going on, I am channeling light language or tongues. It's just, it's not, I don't know. It just, I channel it. It comes from my heart. Well, it channels through my heart. It's meant to be healing. That's the intention. Just allow it to do what it's meant to do. Can we get an energy for this masculine? But when they were with you, they realized that they were living in their conditioning. You said something to them. You did something to them. I'm also hearing your touch. You're just very healing. It activated something within them, and it made them realize some program. I'm hearing if this was a short thing, they were up all night thinking about you. So this masculine energy. So 6 of Pentacles is about equal give and take, and this is what this whole reading is about. I'm hearing they know. This is the point. And this is what I'm getting with this card. The feminine energy needs to understand that as long as you keep giving and giving and giving to them without them equally giving back, they're never going to face their fear of being vulnerable with you, because they know that you're always going to be there, that they can always receive from you, and they won't ever have to be vulnerable in order to do that. And you, feminine, have to know that you're worth receiving it. And that it shouldn't just be given away, because that's a masculine energy. So it's almost like the feminine and masculine energies have been swapped, even though the predominant energy of the essence of the blueprint is the opposite. And I hope that made sense. So as long as you keep giving, and that's why, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn it back around. I don't want no one to squeeze me. They might take away my life. I'm also hearing that with the masculine. They know that they have to make a lot of change in order to make this work. And that's another reason they don't like change. They're very stubborn. They're very stubborn. They don't like change. They're a creature of habit. But it's like there's something here, though. You have to stop giving to them so they can face their fear of being vulnerable and actually go after what it is. Because I'm hearing very clearly, they don't want to lose you. That feeling is making them feel vulnerable with or without you there. Yeah. King of Pentacles. They know that they have to give you a solid commitment. I'm also hearing something about loyalty. But I'm hearing like this masculine, they keep thinking how they want to protect you. They want to provide for you. And that's scaring the crap out of them. And I'm hearing for both of you, your past relationships have mirrored this wound. And you guys may have both been rejecting love for a long period of time. You may have both been single for a long period of time because you've had these relationships that just broke you down and reminded you of those wounds that you carry with your parents. Yeah, they know. They need to come into that realization that they have to be mature. They have to take the bull by the fucking horn, bruh. They realize they have to take that bull by the horn, bro. And have an equal relationship. They need to realize that, but they're never ever going to face their fear of going after, because they want it, but they're afraid that if they get it, it's going to be taken away from them. But at this point, I'm hearing very strongly, at this point, they're afraid whether you're giving to them or not giving to them. I just saw 3333 on the clock. They're afraid if you walk away. Yeah, I'm hearing that song, With or Without You, by U2. Four of Cups. And I'm kind of seeing this as then like they're with or without you. With or without you, they're going to be feeling, I'm hearing apathy. They're going to be feeling left out whether they have you or they don't have you. And it's like they know they got to make a choice. I'm hearing they act like they're ignoring you. They're not ignoring you. They're just too afraid to express their emotions towards you because they know. And they're healing, I'm getting. They're healing. So 6 of Chalices is a very healing card. It's also about the inner child. Healing the inner child. These rejection wounds. Healing the inner child. They know that you're their... They know. Look at how these cards go together. Let's do it like this. Look at him watching her. He knows she's the one. But they have to face their fear of rejection, of losing what it is that they love. They have to it has to happen. This is how it has to be. But like I said at the beginning of the reading, it's time. And this masculine knows it's time to make a choice. But feminine, you have to own your value, your worth. You have to shine your light. You have to be who you are. And this union is going to happen. The world is about some major arcana. It's the end of a long cycle. And this is about being victorious. This is a long reading, guys. I do feel like I'm going to pull one card from the Angels of Atlantis deck. Whoa, I went to split the deck and there was already a card. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Let them come to you. They know that they have to. I'm just hearing like they feel so much for you. They don't know how to express it without being vulnerable, but they're being stubborn and they don't want to be vulnerable because they're worried that if they're vulnerable, they're going to get hurt. They were just planning on being alone for the... You both may have just been planning on being alone. Lone wolves for the rest of your life, but the divine has a different plan. Miracles. Metatron. Miracles. And look at that baby with the hand. There's miraculous healing taking place. There's transmutation taking place. I'm also just hearing like you're receiving, you both are getting miraculous healing. Evolution, miracles, retreat. Raziel. Sandalphon and Metatron are counterparts. Metatron the masculine, feminine the miracles. Feminine, spread that healing, loving energy and watch everything evolve and become exactly what it's meant with that World card. Use your willpower and know you're fucking worth it. Both of you, both the feminine and masculine, you're worth experiencing joy and happiness and love and pleasure in your life. Stop depriving yourself of that experience. That's what you're here to do. You're here to enjoy life. Experience life with joy, happiness, pleasure. Not separation, agony. So this is the reading. I don't know why. No, I don't know. Ten of Raphael. It's coming, but you have to do the work. Completion is here. Love and blessings fill your life with that miracle card too. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So this is the reading, guys. I love you all. Thank you for joining me here. I will see you on another reading, another video. Biaturo eka narawa shaturutu. Anarate aka noroata ishana sukumana site arutu. Imanarawa kikakwesha. Have a great day.